Welcome to Pitbull Stadium. Your college football Saturday continues with a great showdown here on EA Sports. FIU will kick it off to get things underway. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. So Buffalo's offense will go on the attack first. And David, they've got a guy outside that has a lot of potential, but he has to prove that he can be a go-to guy.
No, 100%. They are going to have to depend on him to make plays, to consistently...
Turning it on! He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Birch. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Wright. He put that one in harm's way, and it's swatted down.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on 3rd down. They hit the quarterback and forced the incompletion.
They punted away on 4th down. And the coverage team down there to touch the ball. No return on this play. So FIU's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Man who will pilot the attack is J.J. Cole, the incoming transfer from Appalachian State. Tough day in that last loss, threw a couple of interceptions and did not throw a touchdown pass. They'll run it from the gun. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to the ground with the running back. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him down, but it's past the sticks, and it's a 1st down for FIU. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Spins away from the defense. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Panthers are marching down the field. Wide receiver comes in motion. From the gun, running back on the move. Could be an alley. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Panthers will have it 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Hands it off on the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. What a good job by the defense to force that play outside.
And it's tough when you're a defense and you like to play fast and aggressive. Those counter plays are usually something that's good to run at them, but if you can be smart and stay set.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. FIU will line up to punt. He came so close to pinning them deep, but maybe just a little too greedy. Tried to get it too close, and it'll come out to the 20. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pulls it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, you do not see a lot of big men with the ability to run like that defensive end did right there. offense trying to trick him, trying to get the quarterback to the perimeter of the field, but just big man chasing down little man and getting to him quickly. That was impressive.
Now the play fake. Here's the heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Keeps it and gets past the chains. Across the 50-yard line on the huge... And he's out of bounds at the 45. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shelton.
Yeah, and it's a nice decision by the quarterback when you run these RPOs. Man, if you can give it to him and you can get such positive yards like that, continue to do it. Make that defense react a different way, then I'll throw the ball.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Finds a little space. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Winning first down is such a big deal on defense. Like getting them in more predictable situations, more passing situations. Nice job not giving up a lot of run after contact on that first down.
Back to throw, it's right. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
It'll be 3rd and long. The run inside. It's Shelton. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
And this defense has got to be jacked up, man. They finally forced the 4th down, right? They've gotten a couple of first downs. Got some things going, but I think it's decision time for this offense. And this D's got to do it one more time, right? They've got to get another play, a big 4th down stop here to get some of that momentum and get the football back.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Line getting set on 2nd down. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Off play action. That's caught. It's Anderson. Breaks a tackle, and he might go. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with the 1st down at the 31. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Had to get rid of it quickly.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Had to throw it before he wanted. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. Smashes it between the uprights. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the Buffalo offense ready to go on the attack. Both of these defenses a little bend, but not breaking in clutch situations, David.
It's always exciting when you can go for it on fourth down and you know your defense will make a stand. They held them to a field goal, Jesse. It's a pretty good job by that defense.
It is. So if I'm this coaching staff, don't deviate from the game plan here. Go back to doing what you want to do and get established in this game.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's right. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Hauls it in. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside. It's Shelton. Got enough for the first. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. To the ground. He's got it again. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Man, I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Bulls are threatening in the red zone. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from the 10. The Bulls go back to work after moving the chains through the air. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Caught! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Got 6 on 1st down, now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Grab behind the line, it's Anderson. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a 1st down.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the 1st down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what, you can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And this is dropped. Complete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. FIU will line up to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. To the air. It's right. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Caught behind the line. It's Andrews. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Had the completion on the last play, but they didn't get any yards, so it's third down. He'll try to get to the marker himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Bulls will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. He's going to fire deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Bust through behind his pad. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd. Take it in. Touchdown, Florida International.
Yeah, and really nice job seeing the middle of the field, seeing I can go deep and attack the middle of the field. And you can tell he runs a post, ball's right on him, catches the football, and then gets to gallop right into the end zone for a touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll open this drive, hoping to move it down the field. A touchdown would give them the lead. Looking for a man. It's right. Using the quick game. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. The Bulls use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Rush is on him. Running to his left. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Panthers offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right, that pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The hand to the running back. Maybe some room here. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Panthers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to ride this running back. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off the play fake. On target. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Fights off a defender. Makes the tackle at the 27. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. The keeper on the option. And he couldn't find any room to breathe. What a great job on the run fits by this defense. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They're going to run it to the right. Powers through the defender. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. The RPO, it's complete. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. The Panthers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
For a wide receiver screen to work, you've got to have better blocking out in front by other receivers, and they're just not physical enough at the point on that last play.
Hard-hitting tackle.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll try to keep that smooth leg swing going for the 2nd time today, this one from 34 yards out. Dead center perfect. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shelton. They believe in that running game. Got 6 before he stopped at the 23. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Dropping back, it's Wright. Fires to the middle. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Motion from the wideout. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Got his man. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Trying to keep this drive alive. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
I think we're going to see more and more of this in college football. It used to be that if it was 4th and inches and you're on your own side of the field, you automatically punt. But I like that play call there. With their offensive line and their ability to run the football, just go out and get it and keep the drive alive.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The run inside. It's Shelton. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bulls pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Swings it out to the flat. Picks up the first down, and he might have a little extra. That looked like it'll be roughing the passer.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Dropping back, it's Wright. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. Pressure coming. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolute shank. Missed it. But there is a flag down, and he might get another shot at this one.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This defense is trying to protect the lead. They've got a first down here. Want to start its bend to this season. We've got a great game here. Close ball game, 4th quarter. Couldn't ask for anything more. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. How in the world did the offense retain possession? Now 3rd and long and trying to play catch up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. They'll run it. Stopped in his tracks, and they'll have to try it again.
This is what you love to see from your red zone defense now. You're making the opponent go backwards. Really nice stop on the run.
And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Buffalo! Extra point here will give them the lead. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Panthers offense comes out ready to go to work. So they just gave up the lead on that last touchdown drive. Now to put something together to go back on top late.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Tight end now in motion. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Hunt is on its way. Hauls it in at the 25. He gets a block. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Bulls offense comes out ready to go to work. They take over holding this slim lead, and a drive right here sure would be nice. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Burgess. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Holmes. Off the bench, arm loose, but the first one is incomplete. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of the big play coming on 3rd and long. The offense changing the play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. Here's the pressure. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Shelton. He works his way past the 1st down marker, and that will put this one away. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. And on 4th down, they'll come up and take the knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.